Welcome back to our channel. So guys, today we are going to create this simple electrical enclosure box in Solidworks. So let's see how we do this in Solidworks. And in this video I will tell you this sheet metal design in Solidworks. And we create multiple parts, like we create four numbers of this design box, and later we assemble all this part, and after the end we make the animation for this exploded view animation, so it looks better to see how we create animation of any design. Like we can use exploded collapse animation. So look how we create this one. Now here it's time to design this box. So we create this part. So first of all we create the main body. So go to the file, now select new and select part. Okay, now here SolidWorks interface is open, and change the background to plain white. Make sure it is plain white, and change the diamond style to millimeter. Here we create a front plane. Better to select front plane, right click, sketch, normal, and here we create two lines, horizontal and vertical. Okay, now here we select the line and create line up to here. Now again select the line and create up to here. Okay, now go to the smart dimension, select this point and this point. First we make the relation symmetric. So first select this point and this point and select the center line and make the relation symmetric. Okay, so it comes to a mid position, and here we go to the smart dimension, select this one and make it 120 mm. Okay, now again go to the smart dimension and select this line and make it 87 mm. Okay, again select this line and make it also 87 mm. Now here we make it 15 mm. Now again we do this also 15 mm. Okay, now here we go to the sheet metal and select the base flange, and here we select the thickness. So it will ask sheet metal parameter. So first we make the thickness 1.5 mm and keep the bend radius 2 mm. So it's better to select 1.5 or 2 mm. Okay, and here we give the distance, so we make 300 mm. Okay, now here we select this face. First select this face, right click, sketch and make it normal, and here we create vertical, sorry not vertical, we create horizontal line up to here. Now here we create center point slot. So go to the center point slot and create the slot here. Okay, now we give the point at the both ends, so we create point. So here go to the smart dimension and select this point and this point. Make the gap 3.5 mm. Okay. Now again go to the smart dimension and select this outer point to upper point to bottom point and give it length 30 mm. So make it 30 mm. Okay. Now again go to the smart dimension and here we select the center point of this slot and this center line and make the gap 25 mm. Okay, and from this end point and this center of this rectangular slot and make it also 25 mm. Here we give 25 mm. Okay, now here we create the multiple cutout of this rectangular slot. So here we better to select linear pattern. So go to the linear pattern and it will ask direction. So select x-axis. Yeah, simply select this center line and entity to pattern. So select this rectangular slot and here it will ask the distance gap between two rectangular slot. So we make it 6. Make the distance 6 and here we need 43 numbers of pattern. So keep it 43. Okay. Here also we make this sketch mirror. So select this one and mirror about. So simply select this center line. Okay, and here we go to the features, select extruded cut and make the extruded cut. So here better to select link to thickness. Okay, here we cut this slot. Again we apply the material. So go to the appearance, select chrome, again now we cut out the circular cutout for nut and bolt purpose. So select this face, right click, sketch and normal, and here we create center line and create center line up to here. Okay, now go to the smart dimension and make this line 25 mm, only 25 mm. Okay, and here we create circle. So first we create one center line up to here from this center point. Okay, and create one vertical center line. So create up to here. Here we select circle and here we make the circle 5.5 mm diameter. Okay, first we make the mirror of this circle to opposite direction. So go to the mirror. Now select this circle and make the mirror to this center line. Okay, here we need this circular profile to make pattern 3 numbers of 62.4 mm. So here go and select and make the distance 62.4. and here we need 4 numbers of this circular pattern. Okay, Now here we mirror this circular sketch. So simply select all this circular profile. Now here we go to the extruded cut and make the circular extruded cut link to thickness, so it will cut this portion. Again we create cutout on this front face, so select this, right click, sketch normal, and here we create circle. And here we create center line. And make the also vertical center line. So first we give the dimension. So make it 8 mm distance, and make the circle 5 diameter. Okay. Now make it also 8 mm gap from this end point to this center of this circle. Again go to the smart dimension and make it 5 diameter. Okay, here is time to mirror. So first we gap this, make it 50 mm. This one also make it 50. Okay, here it's time to mirror, so we create a vertical center line. Make sure it is on this center point. Okay, and here we create mirror. Select both circle and mirror about this center line. Here go to the extruded cut and extrude cut up to link to thickness. Okay, here go to the chamfer and make the chamfer 2 mm and keep the angle 45 degree, and select separately all 4 circle. Okay, so here look, we create the first body of this electrical enclosure. So look how we do this, and here we see the flattened view of this enclosure, so which is generally used for cutting purpose, where we give the DXF file for cutting to sheet metal parameters. Okay, so we save this body to our destination, your desktop. So here we create a folder, so go to the folder and give it name sheet metal box. Okay, here we make the name main body, so we change it and make it main body 1 and save it. Now here we create the second part, so go to the new, select part. Okay, now change the background to plain white, so make it plain white. Okay, now select front plane, right click, sketch, select the center rectangle and create one center rectangle up to here. Go to the sketch, select smart dimension and make it 300 mm and select this line and make it 120 mm. Here go to the sheet metal and select base flange, and here we make the parameter thickness will be 1.5, K factor keep it 0.5. Okay, now select this face, right click, sketch, normal. Here we select sketch, select circle and create one circle up to here. Go to the smart dimension and make it 25 mm gap. This point and this point. Here we keep 9.2 mm, sorry 9.25, and we make the circle 5 mm, 5 diameter, so keep it 5, sorry 5.5 we create. Here we create one vertical center line for mirror purpose. So again we create one horizontal line up to here. Okay, now go to the mirror, select this circle and make the mirror to this center line. Okay, now here we make the pattern, linear pattern of this circular sketch. So make the pattern 62.4, make the distance 62.4, and here keep 4 number of circle. Now here we make the mirror of this circular sketch to this center line. Okay, now go to the extruded cut and make the extruded cut link to thickness. Okay, here we give the chamfer to this bottom face. So here we first make the fillet to this corner of 4 radius. So select this one and this one, make it 4 mm. So again go to the fillet, now select this one and this corner, make it 4 mm. Okay, and here we make the mirror of this fillet. So go to the mirror, now here we select right plane and select this fillet. Okay, now here it's time to give the chamfer of this bottom circular face. So go to the chamfer and here also we create chamfer 2 mm and make it your angle will be 45 and select separately all this circular profile cutout. So select this one. Okay, now look how we create this counter bore nut bolt chamfer. So it is easily to helpful to fitment of this side. Now save it. So make the name bottom, yeah, back side. So we keep name bottom cover 1. Okay, now save it. So we will save this file in our destination, and again we create third part. So select file part. Okay, now here we change the background to plain white. Okay, now here we select front plane, right click sketch, and here we create one polygon, hexagon. Okay, now go to the smart dimension, make sure it is vertical, sure it is vertical. Now go to the smart dimension and select this both line and make the gap 8 mm. Okay, and here we are create one circle from this midpoint. So create one circle, go to the smart dimension and make it 4.5 diameter. Okay, go to the features, select extruded boss base, and here we select the direction one, and first we make the extruded from the mid plane and make the distance 5 mm. Okay, here we will design this clinch nut, which are generally used for welding any sheet metal parts. So again select this face, right click sketch, and here we create circle, make sure it is vertical to this tangent to this line. Okay, go to the extruded cut, and here we select flip side to cut and make the cutout 1 mm only. Okay, so look how we cut this part. Sketch, and here we apply the thread. So go to the thread, and we select the thread location. So simply select this outer portion. Okay, and here we give the offset of this thread. So make the offset 2 mm and maintain thread length. Okay, and here we sizes will be M5 into 0.8 and select mirror profile. So we will cut this thread, and here we apply the fillet to this upper face. So go to the fillet and select fillet 0.5 radius, select this one. Okay, now again go to the fillet and select this one. Now here we design this clinch nut and save this file to our destination. So go to the save it, clinch nut. Okay, and again we design this next part. So go to the new, select part. Okay, now here we change the background to plain white and select the front plane. Here we create center rectangle. So create the rectangle up to here. Go to a smart dimension, select this line and select this line and make it 115.5 and this line will be 82.5 mm. Okay, go to the sheet metal and here we select base flange and make it 1.5 mm only. Okay, now go to the edge flange and make the edge up to here. So simply select all four corners and this one, and here we give the bend radius 2 mm, gap will be 1 mm, and thickness of this length of this edge flange will be 15 mm, and make the material inside, and here we select trim bend side. So look how we create this, and here we fill this gap. So we use close corner, so go to the close corner and here it will ask face to extend, so simply this select this face, and here we tick open band region and auto propagation, and here we select, so we simply select all this. Okay, here we create this corner region, we use close corner, so we cover this part extra so it looks better, and here we first we make the assembly to see where we cut out where its position. So first we apply the material, so select this, okay, now save this part, so select this one and go to our destination and make it side cover, so select and make it side cover 1, save, okay. Now here go to the file, select new, and here we choose assembly, so select assembly, okay. Here we go to the browse, now select main body one, okay. Here change background to plain white, now insert this bottom face, okay. Now drag and move to this original position, here we go to the mate features, now select this face and this face, so it comes coincident position, and again we select, go to the mate, select this circular and this circular and make the relation concentric, again we make this concentric also, so select this circular profile of this main body, select this one and this one and make the relation concentric, so it comes position. Now here we go to the insert and here we select clinch nut and drag up to here, Okay, now here we first we make the coincident, so rotate it this way, like, and here we better to create axes, so which are useful to make the coincident relation. So here go to the axis, and here we create axis, so which is useful to create relation. So select this axis and this clinch nut axis, middle axis, so its cons position and make the relation coincident. Okay, now we just drag and move up to upper, and make also drag up to here, make the drag upside, up to, we also drag up to upside, and here we make the relation. So go to the mat, select this face and select this face, so it comes their position and make the relation coincident. Okay, so here we apply the clinch nut, and here we make the linear pattern of this clinch nut 62.4 mm. So now exit this mat, so go to the linear pattern, select the direction, so simply select this line, okay, so here it will ask component to pattern, so simply select this clinch nut, and here we give the gap 62.4, so make it 62.4 mm, and here we number of intensity will be 5 numbers, so make it 5 numbers of intensity. Okay, and here now we make the mirror of this clinch nut, so first we create plane, so here we select this face and this face, so here we create this plane. Okay, now go to the mirror, here we select this plane just we created, so select this plane 1, and here it will ask component to pattern, so select this local pattern and this clinch nut. Okay, so here we create pattern, mirror features, mirror component, this part. Now okay, now here it's time to apply the side cover. So first we make this change this appearance of this main body. So we make it yellow color, so it looks better, much better. Here it's time to apply the side cover. So go to the first here go to the insert and select the side cover and drag up to here. Now we just rotate this side. Now go to the move component and select rotate component. Here we rotate this side cover. First we make the relation this body to and this side cover. So go to the mate and here we make the relation with relation. So select this face, and now we select this cover face, both side. So it's comes to center position. Okay. Now again go to the mate with mate and now here we select this face, this inside face and this face and this face. So here we create center with mate. Okay. Now just drag inside. Select this and this one. So just it comes inside, so it not look better. So just exit this mate. Now select this side cover and open this part, and here we give the circular cutout, so it is easily to make the mate concentric mate. So select this face, right click, sketch, and here we create two circle. First we create center line and create circle. create circle and make this now just trim it. Go to a smart dimension and select this center point of circle and this line and make the distance 5.5. Okay, and make the circular 5.5 diameter, and here we select center point of this circular and last line edge of this line and make the distance 7.75. Okay, and here we make the mirror, so create one vertical line. So select this center line, center point, and make the one line vertical. Make sure it is vertical. Now go to the mirror, select this circle and make the mirror about this center line. Okay, now go to the features, select extruded cut and make the extruded cut through all. So here we cut out this circular. Now shape this part and here we make the relation concentric this circle. So go to mate, select this circular line and this line and make the relation concentric. Okay, it comes in its position. So here we cut out some portion on this side cover. So select this one and select this face, right click, sketch normal. Okay, and here we create center line, make one center line horizontal and vertical. Make sure it is from horizontal and vertical from the center point. So select. Okay, now here we create center rectangle. So go to the center rectangle and create one center rectangle up to here. Now go to the smart dimension and here we make the width of this rectangle 20 mm. Okay, and make it also 25. Length will be 25 mm. Okay, now go to the again smart dimension, select this center point of this rectangle and this center line and make this gap 30 mm. Okay, now select this corner line and this center point and make it 23.78 mm. Okay, and here we create two circles. So select circle here and here. Go to a smart dimension and make it 5 and 5. Okay, go to a smart dimension, select this circular point and this center line, make it 70 mm, 17, and make it also 17 mm. Okay, here it's time to make the mirror, so go to the mirror. Now select this sketch and make the mirror, so select the center line. Okay, and here we create extruded cut, so make the extruded cut and make the condition link to thickness, so it will come and cut this part. So here we save it. Now look, oh, just it comes below side, so we need to make this one upside. So again open this side cover. Okay, and here we change the cutout to below side, so edit this sketch and do one thing. Here we make mirror, so select this sketch, all sketch, and select the center line, so we select this one and select this center line. Here we create a sketch below side and trim this upper side parts. Now go to the trim and trim this sketch. There will be no need to define, so delete this one. Okay, now exit this sketch, so it comes upside. Okay, now save it and go to the assembly. See, look, it comes upside, upper side of this rectangular cutout. So here we make the multiple cutout this side cover, so again we edit this sketch, so select this side cover and make it edit part. Okay, first we will save this design and make it save it assembly to save. Okay, it will be saved to destination. Okay, and here we can edit this side cover. Here we create a sketch for cutout, so select this face, right click, sketch, normal. Okay, here we create a rectangular slot, not slot, we create rectangular shape part for USB cable connection, so select this line and create one center line up to here. Again we create center line from this center point of this center rectangle. Okay, and again we create more, so select this center line and create from this center point of this rectangle. So select and create. Up to here. Okay, now here we create a line for rectangular cutout. Okay, now here we create a sketch. So go to the smart dimension and select this line and this line and make the length from this each corner to this center line and make it 47.75 length. Okay, now here we create center line from this point. So make sure it is create one center line up to here. Make sure it is passing through this line, both lines. Okay, and here it's time to create center rectangle. So create center rectangle up to here. Okay, and create two more from this point. So again go to the center rectangle and select this one and create up to here. Okay, now again go to the center rectangle and create up to here. Okay, it seems look better. Okay, now we go to the smart dimension. Here we select this face. First we make this dimension separately. Better to select separately. So it will not work proper. So go to the smart dimension and make it 15 mm. Okay, now select this line. Here we create proper way. So we now open this sketch and here it will give the dimension. So select this one 15 mm, 15 mm and make it also 15 mm length. So make it and make the gap width will be 6 mm. So create 6 mm. Okay, and make it also 6 mm. Here we create the sketch of this rectangular cutout. Now here we make the extruded cut. So go to the sheet metal, select extruded cut and here we make it link to thickness. So we cut this part for USB port. Okay, now again we make the also one cutout here below side. So select this sketch, right click and here we create a vertical center line. Okay, now go to the line and select this line up to here. Again create this one. Okay, and meet this center line and here let me we give this a smart dimension. So go to the smart dimension select this smart dimension and we select this line and make it 15 mm. Okay, and again go to the smart dimension, we select this line and create it, make it 7 mm. Okay, now select this point and this point and make the distance between both lines, make it 9 mm. And again we select both lines, so go to the smart dimension, select this in point to this baseline and make the gap 8.88 mm. Okay, here we forget to add the dimension, so select this line and we give it 7 mm. So we create fully defined sketch, and here it's time to mirror, so select this all sketch and mirror about this center line, vertical center line. Okay, now here we make the extruded cut, so go to the extrude cut and select link to thickness, so we cut this part. So look how we cut this one. Now here we create we name this cutout portion, so we select the center line up to here and again go to the center line and create up to here. Okay, now again go to the smart dimension and make it 25 mm. Okay, and between this line 12.5 mm from this point. Okay, here we create a center line here we create a sketch, so we name it switch 1. Okay, and we select this sketch, so select this one and make it bold and make it mid, it comes to mid position of this line, and here we select bold. Okay, now again we create here switch 2, so make the distance 6 mm, so it's better. Again we create center line from this rectangular, so create up to here, go to the smart dimension, select this point and this point, make this one 6 mm. Okay, and here we again we create this sketch, so go to this one, make this length 25 mm and here we make this point to this first point and make it 12.5 mm. Okay, again go to the sketch text and select this center line, it will ask curve, so simply select this curve center line, and here we name it switch to. So select this one and make it mid plane, and make it bold. Okay, now we create text sketch here. Now here we make the split to this text on this face, so simply select and select this face, so we make the split of this sketch. So here look how we did this, and again we name it for USB 1, USB 2 and USB 3. So here we create center line, go to the small dimension, and make it 6 mm. So here we create 3 sketch. Okay, okay, now go to the smart dimension, here we select, go to the for construction, go to the smart dimension and make it 20 mm. Okay, now go to the smart dimension, select this center line and this point. So first we make this copy, select this point and drag and move to this midpoint. Okay, now go to the sketch text and select the center line. So here we keep it USB 1. Okay, now select this one, make upside. Okay, now again go to the sketch text, now select second center line and name it USB 2. Again we go to the sketch text, now select this sketch and make it USB 3. Okay, and now select this face. Okay, now here we create and make the split, and here we make the color to black. So select this face, now go to the appearance and select this face. So here we give the color, so we need dark black, so select and separately select all this split sketch. So select this. So select all this split sketch. Okay, now save this part. So look how we create and mark the this part. Here we see the assembly of this cutout. So here we make the one cap side cover also. So we select control and select this part and create one more part. So blend with will not work better. So here better to we create separately assemble this side plate. Mirror will be not work maybe. Because it is not in plane. So here do one thing, we just simply control press and drag one side cover. So select and drag up to here. Now move it and fit this position. So we rotate this one. And simply move and rotate and fix this position. So rotate up to here. Simply select and drag. Now we go to the mate, select this inner face. Go to the mate and now select this inner face and this side cover top face. So it will come to their coincident position. Okay. And just move outside. So we select this one and move here. Okay. Now we make the coincident with center circle. So we make the mate concentric. So we just drag and here we go to the mate and we select this circular. Just select this circle point of this main body and this one. Select both so it comes to their position and make the relation concentric. Yeah. So here we create and assemble all this part. So look how, and here we create the animation for this electrical enclosure. So look how we create the animation and create all this part in sheet metal, and we apply various parameters, sheet metal parameters like bend radius, edge flange, bend radius parameter, flatten pattern, and later we give the DXF file for cutting purpose. So look how industry use sheet metal fabrication works to their design. So look how we do this, and it is better for beginners and advanced level of Solidworks user. So I hope you will enjoy this tutorial. If you like our video, please subscribe our channel for more video and project. Thanks for watching. So here look the animation, exploded view, collapse view. So it's better to create any sheet metal work, and we just keep in your mind various factors depends sheet metal. So it's helpful for